Starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you for coming back to watch another one of my videos. If you have been returning and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and take the time out to subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new content and to support my work. If I didn't say that already, it doesn't matter. Anyway, and to my Capella members, thank you guys for your membership, for your love, your loyalty, and your support. I love each and every one of you. If you're interested, I do offer personal readings, a whole bunch of them. I do birth charts, I do compatibility charts, I do twin flame readings, coaching, all that type of stuff. If you want to check out that stuff, look at the description box below and click on the link for the Capella Service Suite. Or you can check out my Capella memberships. I'll talk more about it at the end of the video. If you're interested in participating it's not participating, it's subscribing to a membership where you get a whole bunch of bonus content. You get access to my free mobile app and you get to meet some amazing people in my members only lives. All right. And lastly, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Libra, how are you? I hope you are well. We are getting closer to Christmas, guys. It's crazy. I send you much love and many blessings, as I always do. I swear. Every time I start talking, it's like, it's insane. It's gonna linger. It's just gonna be around for a little bit longer. So bear with me. So, if you haven't watched any of my other readings, Libra, I've been asked to do it a different way. It's a different format. My guides have asked me to show my face in front of the camera, so that's what I'm doing. We're also going to change up the way that we do the readings, so for right now, we're just going to see what comes through. Whatever comes out, comes out. So this is what Spirit really wants you to know, what you need to be cognizant of. We're going to get guidance later. There is going to be an extended for this, and we're going to talk about what's going to be in the extended at the end of the video. And before I go to the extended, we're going to be getting some wellness tips for you, okay? So let's see what Spirit wants you to know, Libra. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Family, Pleiadians, Sirians. What does Spirit want Libra to know at this time? Please and thank you. Wow. Libra. My beautiful Librans. Okay, we've got the Five of Cups, and the Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This is a little bit melancholic, but look, all is not lost, okay? Please hear me out. Don't get discouraged. You guys are already getting discouraged because a lot of you know what these cards mean. Four of Cups. I am getting another message though, but you've got to be honest with your situation, okay? Trust in your gut, even if it may not seem like it's happy. And this is hilarious because I just saw Five of Cups for myself, because I'm going to be honest with you. You know I'm very, very, very vulnerable with this. I just put out my first 12 Days of Christmas video. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. It's a pick a Christmas song reading. I had a lot of fun doing it. I guess that's the whole point. So I was praying right before I did this reading, and I was like, God, I just pray that maybe those videos take off, or like people really enjoy them, or they get something out of them. I'm just here to inspire. I'm here to help, right? To encourage, to enlighten. And I was talking to God about how I've worked so hard on my channel, my business, all these other things, and things that I try, they don't pan out. And I said, it's like Five of Cups, God, but I see the silver lining. I see what you're doing. And I was telling myself about how I was telling myself, it shows me what I'm capable of, that I can do anything. I have a thought, I have an idea, I use my creativity, and I make it into a thing, right? So it's kind of like I think about all of the things that I have come up with and all the things that I've done, and I've come a long way. So I'm telling you the story, Libra, for a reason. There's no coincidence that I saw the Five of Cups. God was showing me the Five of Cups before I did your reading, because you guys got it. All is not lost, okay? We get disappointed from time to time. We're hoping for something and it doesn't pan out. Let me tell you, I've been through this for quite some time. It may not seem like it, but I do. But here's the thing. When I get here, I put the stop button on it. I said, no, Jess, you're not going there, because this can lead to depression. This is total depression. This can totally lead to depression, guys. So don't go there, okay? Even with me and stuff that I've been doing, I put stuff out there and I come up with something that I get excited about. Oh, this is gonna work. I can't wait. I'm so passionate. I'm really happy with what I've done. And then it goes nowhere, or it's like crickets, or it's kind of like a slow trickle or something. And I'm like, but I put all my hard work and creativity and passion into this. What gives, right? But then I started to see, well, look at how much I've grown. Look at how I'm able to put my face in front of the camera and speak my truth and not get hung up on being the unicorn reader, you know, because that's not who I am. So you guys need to look at something here. You're not seeing something clearly. You feel like there's a missed opportunity, or like you keep missing chances, or you keep missing opportunities, and you're regretful because of that, or you feel shame because you didn't take the cup, you didn't grab it, or you're disappointed and you feel lackluster, you feel down and out because, why am I looking at the switch? Switching on and off. Somebody's switching on and off between depression and non-depression, or regret and shame and happiness, or something like that. But some of you keep being hopeful. You guys feel like something's coming, and then it doesn't come in, right? God's really showing some of you to have some faith here. Because at the end of the day, there is a blessing coming. It's just a matter of when that blessing is going to come in. Okay, this is all emotions right here. All we have is water right now. So, whatever this is, Libra, this too shall pass. All right? Out of something bad comes something good all the time. There may be a literal loss here. If you've lost somebody recently, I'm very sorry. My condolences. It's not going to fit for everybody. But something, my eye is drying out. Sorry, guys. And I got my bangs cut, and it's like they grew a whole inch already. That was last week. Anyway, if you lost somebody, I'm very, very sorry. Okay? My condolences to you. And I'm sure it's just pretty hard because it is Christmas time. So if I might say so myself, I had an uncle pass away on Christmas Day. That was something. And he was suffering a lot. And he was in Puerto Rico at the time, and he died in the hospital. So Christmas morning. But I know my uncle's in a better place, so just keep that in mind if this is a loss for you. But for the others of you, you keep getting hopeful, and it's like the wish doesn't come true. The thing doesn't materialize. Some of you are kind of sad because you don't have love. You don't have a partner for the holidays. All right, so what Spirit really wants you to know is you've got to find the happiness within yourself. If this is dealing with not having somebody for Christmas or for the holidays or for New Year's or whatever this is, think about something here. I think God wants you to kind of focus more on your merriment, on your joy, and what brings you joy. Spending more time with friends and family. Gemini got that reading message. That Gemini reading might resonate with you too. So, some of you are kind of isolating yourselves. It's like you're shrouded in this cloak here. Somebody else got this card. Who was it? I think it was Pisces. Okay? I don't know, one of the water signs. You can't hide behind the cloak here, Libra. If you feel like nothing's going right in your life and you're missing something, you're missing love, or whatever, it could be a job loss or something, God wants you to see what is really of value. God wants you to see that silver lining. He wants you to see, hey, there's still life out there. You're still alive. There's still something to celebrate. Yet the Three of Cups are down in this picture, and you're like, there's nothing to celebrate. I don't have that person. I don't have this. I lost my cat. I lost my parent. I lost something. I lost my job. I'm just going to sit here and sulk. Sulking energy. Excuse me, guys. You're kind of like, whatever. If I don't have love, I'm not going to do anything. If I don't have this, I'm just going to sit here while on my sorrows. I'm not going to have any fun. Look what's interesting here. The 3 cups are up here, but they're down. And 5 comes after the 4. God keeps giving you an opportunity, Libra. And you don't take it. Because it's not coming in a package that's wrapped in shiny wrapping paper and a red bow. It's coming wrapped in newspaper. What you don't realize is that the package that's coming up wrapped in newspaper is the thing that will ultimately fulfill you, not the gift that is in the shiny wrapping paper with the bow. It's like when they do that, not Secret Santa, what's the other one, guys? The White Elephant or something like that. You know, where you package up a gift and you say, okay, I want to take that gift, and then you can steal somebody's gift, something like that. You know how people get the big box and they put like a gift card in it or candy cane or some shit like that? This is what's happening. You're going after, ooh, the big shiny box with the bow. It's massive, must be something good in there. And then you open it up and it's like, I don't want that. I'm so disappointed. I was hoping for the Xbox, the PlayStation. I was hoping for the diamond ring, and it came out with something else. I got a gift card. I was hoping for something big, and I got a gift card. I was hoping for that, and I didn't get it. Maybe you were hoping for a promotion. You were hoping for a raise or something, a bonus, and you didn't get it. Frickin' National Lampoons with Clark when he gets the Jelly of the Month Club thing. Watch that movie because it's telling you a big message with National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. He gets all pissed off because he gets the certificate, he doesn't get the bonus. And he loses his shit. And the house kind of like falls apart. Right? But what does Clark realize at the end of the day? Family, friends, love, peace, merriment are important. Without family, without love, without any of that, we don't have anything. Without God, we don't have anything. So there's something here that you're not being grateful for that you should be grateful for, Libra. You still have cups. Look, and you've got 3 cups up here. You're like, nah, I'm not happy with that. I'm not lucky in love. I don't have these things. Whatever. There's nothing to be grateful for. And then look, God's giving you cup after cup after cup. And then they fall. And you're still not content. Why? God keeps giving you the gift, the blessing, Libra. And you're pushing it away. You're kind of like, that's not good enough, or that offer is not what I wanted. But think about this. God gives you what you need, not what you want. Shit happens in life. We get disappointed in life, but we move on. Don't let all these down cups add to your emotional baggage, Libra, because that will be your downfall. That will lead you to depression. It will lead you to like this very dark, low vibrational energy. You cannot manifest anything when you're 5 and 4 cups. Take the gift that's wrapped in the newspaper, Libra. Some of you, this is a job opportunity. This is some sort of project, something with creativity that he's blessing you with. You're going to see, if you finally take the cup, Libra, that it's going to bring you the most joy you've ever had. And this comes with peace too. This comes with ultimate fulfillment, because it's the Ace of Cups that's being handed to you. You want something tangible. It's like you want an Ace of Pentacles, not the Ace of Cups in a sense. You want it in the physical. You want it in the now. Some of you want love. But are you loving yourself first, unconditionally? Have you found your fulfillment without finding happiness in somebody else? If you haven't done that yet, Libra, you're not going to attract the agape love, because the agape love, which is the highest love of all, the true love, the love that everyone wants, but they don't really understand what that is, because it's not easy to achieve. Having true love with somebody, but you can definitely love yourself, like the Whitney Houston song that keeps coming up for me. God wants you to do the things that make you super happy, and those are the things that, and talents and gifts that He's blessed you with. You got to be grateful for what you have instead of what you don't have, Libra. Because if you're ungrateful for the blessings that you do have now, God is not going to grant you what you're truly desiring. Because He wants you to enjoy what's meaningful. Like, you get the Jelly of the Month Club membership. You're like, that's not what I wanted. But look what Clark had all around him. Practically everybody came to his house for Christmas. Even though it turned out to be a disaster, nobody got hurt. Everyone was healthy. Everyone started to have fun afterwards. They were having a fun time together. Because like what Clark says, like when he talks about Bethany's last Christmas or whatever, you know, you never know when it's going to be your last day. You never know when it's going to be someone else's last day. You don't. It's like when my uncle died on Christmas Day. We weren't expecting him to die on Christmas Day. We knew he wasn't feeling well. We were praying that he would recover, but he didn't. But he died on the day that Christ was born. There's a significance there. And, you know, I was thinking, oh man, there won't be any more Christmases with my uncle. It could be something like the year for a loss or something. Think about what God has already given you, Libra. God's given you some big blessing here and you're not seeing it. You haven't missed out on an opportunity. It's there, but it's not necessarily what you had hoped. It's not what you thought it was. For some of you, this deals with you finding that joy on your own. Self-love, self-care. Your intuition. Some of you are disappointed because you're very intuitive and you feel, I said it, you feel excited. You feel like something's coming and it doesn't happen. What God's building up in you, Libra, is for you to trust your intuition. I know I've been through this. It's been years that I was feeling something big coming, and I'm talking about years, guys. But God was trying to remind me, do you really want that to fully fulfill you? Or are you going to continue to do your mission work? Are you going to continue to do your readings and all these other things that you do with your clients and your members and things? Do you remember how immersed in your work you get, Jess? Do you remember how you're, see, now I'm getting goosebumps, how I'm going to get emotional. Do you remember, Jess, how you inspire people, what people have said to you, and how your vibration just goes through the stratosphere, and how you feel this incredible amount of love for what you're doing and the people that you're working with? And when that happens, things start to magically happen in my life. But it's also a test, because if I feel like that's going to be expected and then it doesn't happen, then I'll go into Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and be like, oh, really? I was hoping that was going to happen, but it didn't. You got to believe in the magic of the universe. You got to believe the magic in yourself too. because God will come out with blessings out of nowhere. He wants to surprise you. But when he gives us these opportunities that we think are not what we want, the light flickered again. It's twice this week. The angels are here. Something's happening this week, because this is the second time this happened during my readings, and that hasn't happened. I can't remember what reading it was. I think it was Scorpio's reading. Somebody needs to tell me in the comments what reading it was. Whoever can find out what other reading had the light go off, please let me know. I will do something nice for you. Anyway. God's giving you something that will give you fulfillment. And some of you, this is love. Because the Two of Cups are behind you and the Ace of Cups is here. I want to spend somebody with Christmas. I want somebody to be here. I want to have a partner. I want to have a spouse. I want to have a boyfriend, whatever, by Christmas. By New Year's. But if you're not already happy now, what makes you think that that person is really going to fill that cup? Because remember, you got to fill your cup up first, right? You got to fill the cup up first. You can't be shrouded around in this cloak, hiding yourself, falling into depression. I'm not going to do anything because, my life is whatever. It sucks. It's lackluster. It's bored. You don't need anybody. You don't need a love partner to do fun things in life. Do things with friends. Do things on your own. Go out and do something fun for yourself. You have other people to do fun things with. You don't need a love interest to fulfill that for you. Because eventually that person will come around when you find that happiness within yourself. But this is too low vibrational energy for some of you, Libra, for this love to come in. Can't cry over spilt milk anymore, Libra. Go get some more milk. Okay? With this Three of Cups in the upright here, I mean, the Three of Cups that are standing up here, this is the Three of Cups in the Rider Waite, right? In Tarot. This is about parties and celebrations. Go have fun with friends. Go have fun with family. Apparently for the air signs, it seems like the holidays are kind of dragging people down because they don't have a partner, they don't have love. Do you know how many times I've spent the holidays on my own? I've spent 3 New Year's Eves completely by myself, okay? And 2 Christmases. Was I sitting on the couch, wrapped up in a blanket, sobbing and being all depressed and stuff like that? Drinking my life away, eating my life away, not doing anything fun? You have no idea how much fun all those times I was alone. So that's kind of 5 times during the holidays since I got divorced. I spent them completely by myself. If you're wondering who my son was, he was with his father. Because I'm divorced, if you don't already know. He was with his dad. I didn't go try to find a boyfriend. I didn't go try to find... I didn't have friends. God took all these people away from my life. He wanted me to see, well, Jess, are you going to find your fulfillment on your own? Are you going to be happy? And look what's after the 4 of Cups. It's the 9. Joy is found within, Libra. That's exactly what I did all those times that I spent by myself. And sure enough, especially all the New Year's Eves that I spent alone, I rang in the new year. I even made myself my own charcuterie board. For Christmas, I went to get Chinese food. It's like that whole cliche thing, getting Chinese food on Christmas Day. I wanted to try that out, and I did. And it was glorious. I bought myself some, what's it called, jam jar. I used to drink that. It's a South African Shiraz or something. I don't really drink wine. It's kind of tough for me. I got some stuff for myself. I even dressed up one year. the makeup and everything, and nobody was there. Nobody. Watched the countdown, had some music on. I talked to a friend of mine who I don't talk to anymore. God took him out of my life. I wasn't sitting there sulking and saying, whatever, I'm not going to do anything. Meh, I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have this. I don't have that. My family's not here. I talked to them, sure. We did that. Talked to my son, of course. But nobody was physically there. It started to make me realize that I didn't need anybody to make me feel that fulfilled. You create your own happiness, Libra. You create your own abundance. And I'll never forget. I was blasting music and dancing on my own. It was just the greatest thing. I had my constellation projector on a couple years. I was eating, I was drinking. I had a good time. Because I knew if I didn't do that, it was going to turn into this. I didn't want to spend the holidays dead. I didn't want to spend the holidays all depressed and just like sitting like this. See? Whatever, man. There's nothing to celebrate. Oh, there were so many things to celebrate, even though I was by myself. I still had a roof over my head. I still had water to drink. I had a bed to sleep in. I had a TV to watch. I still have friends and family. There are people out there who are completely alone. Ask the lonely, like in the Journey song. If you're feeling love's unfair, you just ask the lonely. When you're lost in deep despair, sadness, sorrow, grief, just ask the lonely. There are some people who don't have anyone at all to spend the holidays with. And I'm talking about no one, no family, no pet, no nothing. Think about that for one, Libra. Some of you have kids. Think about your kids. You got your kids to celebrate. Some of you still have your parents. Some of you still have grandparents around. I still have my maternal grandparents here. My son is spending time with his great-grandparents. So many people don't get to spend time with their great-grandparents. When I was a kid, I was able to spend some time with maybe six of my great-grandparents, if I'm counting correctly. It's unheard of. So start looking for things that really are going to make you happy here, Libra. Because life is short. And if you think about how I spent 3 New Year's Eves and 2 Christmases on my own, and I was this, I made the most of my situation. And I said, I can be happy by myself. I'm going to make the most of this. And I got to do whatever the hell I wanted to, which is a big plus, okay? Big plus. There's somebody here, though. You really regret. You've been given opportunities 3 or 4 times. 3 times, maybe. 3 times a charm. You count. You're very regretful for not taking up on those opportunities that God was handing to you. And you feel like shit. And you've probably sat on your couch, put a blanket on, maybe try to listen to music, and you're just maybe drinking, or because this is drinking here too. Be careful with the drinking, guys. But somebody here was drinking their sorrows away, or just sitting there just sulking. Oh man, I missed that opportunity again. I didn't take the cup. You're very regretful that you didn't take the cup every time it was presented to you, Libra. This is for another group of you. Because in the past you were unlucky in love. All these cups that are down, you were like, that never worked out for me. This could also be for somebody here, you're tired of the dating game. Because 3 of Cups is dating. It's just meeting people, or just like, you know, going on dates and not being in a commitment. And you thought that that was going to be the best thing for you because the Nine of Cups is behind that, because maybe you were just trying to fill your own cup and not fill somebody else's. There's selfishness here for somebody. And you thought, yeah, I'm going to be happy on my own. I'm just going to date. I don't need to commit to anybody. My life is good. Life is good. All is well. I don't have any complaints. And you're like, and then you're dating people and they don't bring you this fulfillment. They don't light you up. You actually get bored when you're on those dates. Or I'm going to call it out, Libra. Some of you are going on these dates. This is not for all of you. Some of you are going on these dates and I've seen you sitting across this person. You say a joke and they don't laugh. You could talk about something that excites you and they have no idea what the hell you're talking about. You bring up something in a conversation and they can't come back with the conversation. They can't, what's it called, say it back to you. You try to impress them with something, or there's something about music here because of the Cups energy. You try to do something creative, something thoughtful, something spontaneous or something like that, and they're like, they act like this to you. Apparently some of you, you're having boring dates, or you're not having luck in the love department. Thank you. Let's say love connection. You're not having luck in the love department. That's because for some of you, God gave you the blessing, the dream, the person that you have always wanted, that you had prayed for, that you had asked for. And some of you who are dating, you're disappointed. And it's like, what is this? I don't want to do this anymore. But remember, you can stop dating if you have met the one here. The one who makes you like super happy. And it's like they laugh when you laugh, or they laugh at your jokes, or they engage in good conversation, or you have a lot in common or something like that. You're regretting that you didn't take that cup, which was that person. You feel a lot of shame. You've been grieving about this. This is about you're missing somebody, or someone's missing you tremendously. You're very saddened by the fact that you probably thought you just wanted to date and you wanted to be on your own. No, I'm going to be good. I'll be all right. But everybody else that you met, that you dated after this person, it's like Belle coming into your castle and you're like, holy shit, who is this? But then you kind of backed away because you thought it was too good to be true because it came out of the clouds. It came to you out of nowhere. You were not expecting this love. You were not expecting this person. You're like, wait a minute, there's something wrong with this person. I don't know. Or that, and because you're like, I can't commit, man. I don't want to get into this because this love is too profound. I'm scared of it. And you push the person away, and then all of a sudden you're like, no, I'm just going to go date. I'm just going to have fun. Meet people. But what happens is you go date and then it's nothing exciting. Maybe you even bring them home and it's kind of like boring as all hell. They're not funny, or they're too quiet, or they're too shy, or they're too angry, or they're too conceited, or they're too vain, or, you know, I have to call it out. There's somebody here who's like dumb as rocks, I just heard. Someone who's not intelligent, who can't carry a conversation, who doesn't know anything about football, who doesn't know anything about music, who doesn't know anything about, I don't know, astrology, grammar, writing, science, you name it. Something that you're very inspired by. This person has no clue what the hell you're talking about. So it's like you go on these dates and you don't talk anything at dinner or wherever you're at, and then you come home together and it's the same boring shit. You tried to change something, and, you know, you tried to get this person to kind of light up, and they just don't. They just sit there. Really? You know what I just heard? I thought we just came here to have sex. That's somebody's scenario, guys. So take it how it resonates. I'm going off on a really long tangent with this, but somebody needs to hear this, okay? But if you were continuously not taking the cup from the person that you know is your person, and you're really like saddened by it, you're missing this person because you're bored with the dating game, you're bored with life, you're just bored with so many things, and life is just not exciting. There's no magic with all these other people that you date. And you know that there's magic with that one person that you spent a dates with or something like that. And you're saying to yourself, shit, man, I thought I was going to find that somewhere else and I didn't. There's a lot of heavy regret here, to the point where somebody, probably in the past is what I'm getting, started drinking, or drinking even more heavily, fell into a deeper depression because it's like, why did I turn this true love away? Why did I turn this person away? And because this, what I'm getting, Libra, is this person realized that they were praying for you and they answered your prayer and you pushed it away. Because it came to you in a different type of wrapping. It came to you when you least expected it. Maybe it came to you when you weren't ready. And God was saying, well, I'm preparing you to be ready for this person, for this love. So what I'm hearing is you have not missed out on opportunity, Libra, or your person hasn't. The silver lining in this for somebody here is, Libra, is that they now understand what love is, because I'm hearing I want to know what love is by Foreigner. I want you to show me. This blessing, this person of a blessing of a person that came into your life, Libra, was to get you to show you what true love is. They taught you how to love yourself without judgment. Because this person gives you unconditional love. And what I'm getting is that this person who's coming back into your life, because I'm getting that they tried to find the same, they tried to replace you with someone else and they just couldn't do it. And they're really hurting because of it. They're really missing you a lot. And the holidays gets them to miss you a lot. A lot. But all is not lost, Libra, because either you or this person, they're starting to understand that the joy is found within. And even though we fuck up, right, shit happens, the milk spills, life goes on. This is releasing emotional baggage. You cannot get caught up in the past here. The past is the past for a reason. You learn, you grow, and you evolve from it. And you understand what true love really is. And you understand that you need to love yourself first. You can't seek happiness outside of yourself. And even though for whoever this is, this person came into your life and just made it sunnier, you felt like completely elated, and you didn't take up on that opportunity every time it was presented to you. Because this is here. God's saying, okay, here's another chance, Libra. You either take it this time or you don't. Now, I do believe God gives us second chances, third chances, fourth chances. But sometimes God's like, okay, if I've given you enough chances, Libra, then it may not come to you again. And somebody here is starting to realize this, because every time they had an opportunity, they did not seize the day. They did not seize that opportunity. They weren't grateful for what they had when they had it. And I'm hearing, you don't know what you got till it's gone. The loss of you. So for some of you, your person's really a better understanding. Shit, man. This is true love here. This is what I needed, not what I wanted. Somebody needed true love, unconditional love, support, compassion, the energy of the divine feminine. This is feminine energy. It's water. So, whoever this is for, I just heard you have one more chance, Libra. Or Libra, it's your person. For the others of you, this is talking about career changes with doing things that fill you up here, not fill your wallet or your bank account. All right? God's giving you a chance to do something really creative, something musical, something artistic, something that you just fills you up with love. It's that Nelson song. For whatever reason, I'm seeing a lot of song references this week, and I have a feeling that all these songs are showing up in a playlist somewhere on Spotify. If these songs keep coming up, or they're showing up on your YouTube feed or something, it's not a coincidence, Libra. And I said that for a reason, because I know who this is for. Let me fill you up with love tonight. Not money, not sex, not anything else. It's unconditional love. That's, if you want to hear that song, it's by Nelson. Fantastic song. Great 80s song. Anyway. You've got another chance here. Whether it's your career or it's love. Now, if you're the one who's down and out because your person isn't coming to you, you need to find your own happiness, because your person will not come to you if you are Debbie Downer. It's not an energetic match, okay? You got to find your own fulfillment first. You got to get to the 9 of Cups before you get to the 10. And if you watch my 12 Days of Christmas reading, one group did get the 10 of Cups. I will give you a hint if you haven't watched that. And you get to pick a Christmas song. It's a pick a Christmas song reading, okay? I'll put the 12 Days of Christmas playlist at the end cards. You got to fill your own cups up with love. And that's found from within. So, with the person who's really regretting not taking up on those opportunities, this is it, Libra. This is it. This is it, is the Ace of Cups. New love is here for you. God's like, here it is. Again. You know, or your person knows, you don't want to be single anymore. Like, you're living a good life. Yeah, life is cool. I got it in the bag, but it's not the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is the ultimate love that you get when you ultimately love yourself, when you find your holy grail. So, you're wishing for a second chance with somebody. You're wishing, praying, and hoping something magical will happen, or that your person is going to take the cup, or you're going to take the cup. Your person's wishing that you're going to take their offer of love. Because it looks like, Libra, some of you are like, no, I'm not taking it. I was disappointed by this person before. They're going to make me an offer. Because apparently some of you, your person made offers and they rescinded them. But I'm getting a strong feeling, Libra, that this person has learned a very valuable lesson about what love is. I'm hearing prodigals. Some of you, it's your counterpart. So I'm hearing, hear me out. People got to go away for a little while to really understand what love is, to really understand who they are, to really understand what they really need instead of what they want. We all go through this, Libra. Now, I can't tell you what to do, but this person's hoping for another chance with you, another opportunity to make this right. Here's the thing, Libra. You're going to know if this person's serious about this offer this time around. You will know. You need to trust your intuition. You're going to feel it. And how do you know? You feel at peace. You feel happy. You feel like light as a feather. If you feel confused, if there's doubt or there's fear, it's not divine. Okay? The Divine Cup is coming in. So I'm guessing that this time around, this person is going to give you that cup that you were hoping for, that you were wishing for. And this person's also wishing for the same thing, that you are going to take the offer. Okay? Because look what's after the 9. It's the Sun. Happy New Year. There may be something about New Year's Eve with this. Okay? Leo energy. Optimism, positivity. Positive change is happening. This person's remaining optimistic. They're remaining hopeful. It's like, I'm praying my wish comes true, that this person takes the cup, or this person takes my offer, and then I get another chance. I get another opportunity to make this right. To start anew. Because this person's coming in different. They've healed, they've grown, they've learned, they've evolved. They have healed the inner child. They learn to love their inner child and to tap into that energy. And you help them to do that. Could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Person who's held in a lot of love for you but didn't express it. Trying to remain optimistic that now they can. But they've been very regretful for all the times that they had a chance to have this love with you, to have this new beginning with you, this romance, this connection. Knight of Cups at the top of the deck. There's the offer. I didn't even see the top of it yet. I told you. God's saying, hey, this is it. This, I'm giving you yet another opportunity. Don't fuck it up. So it looks like this person is actually going to come forward with that offer. They're going to tell you how they feel. It's an outpouring of emotions. They're going to wear their heart on their sleeve and to spill their guts. Okay, I cannot hold this back anymore, because this person, every time you came back into their life, Libra, you probably expressed how you felt every time. And that was kind of a sign of reassurance, that that was your window of opportunity to say, oh, hey, I feel the same way, or this is how I feel about you, or I'll take you up on your offer, or let's go get drinks, let's go do this. And every time you rescinded it. That's why with the Knight of Cups, the shadow side of the Knight of Cups, he cancels events. He rescinds his offers. He takes them back. Makes an offer, takes it back. Makes an offer, takes it back. This has happened to you time and time again. But Libra, this is not happening this time around, because this person knows that if he doesn't get it right this time, or he pulls it back, that's it. And God's like, no more chances. Now, while it's never too late, I do believe in that, but God is the one who determines whether it's too late or not us. So this person is like, I need to tell this person how I feel. I can't be afraid of doing that. There's a very big love offer here, very, very romantic gesture this person is coming in with. They're also regretful that every time they offered you something, or they wanted to do something with you, an event, go to an event, do something, get together, they canceled on you, or they said, oh, I have something else to do, or maybe they screwed up their schedule and they bumped you out instead of bumping the other person out, something like that. Yeah, they're really regretful that they did that. They're also regretful that they didn't tell you how you feel, how you felt. They're regretful that they didn't tell you how they felt every time they had the chance. But they're taking the cup this time. And this time, they're not taking it back. There is also a marriage proposal here, because this person's like, I need to be serious. This person wants to marry you because the love that you give them is a love like no other. It's something they've never experienced before. Hold on a second. You want me to pick up a card that fell off the floor? It's staring me in the face. Oh, it's 2 of them. They don't want me to shuffle, guys, so you're going to have to trust me here. Look what's at the bottom. Gatherings. That's merriment. That's weddings and celebrations. It's going out to have fun with family and friends. We have remembering, oh, hi, thy glimpse, glimmer in the darkest of sighs, never forgotten, never still, yet pacing in the mind in the twilight of the night. We have the gatherings here. Self-care. If not me, then who? To tend to a wholeness, the parts in which surrender thy pulse for a heart that's nearer than any other. See, self-care, guys. You need to take care of you. This is self-care. This is self-love. Loving yourself is self-care. See, somebody's remembering the good old times with you. And as I said, they go on these dates. And it's like, why am I sitting here? And every time they're with them, they're thinking of you. They're thinking about the last date, all the dates that they've had with you. And how much fun you used to have, how magical it was. Because every time after you, they dated, it was not magical. But again, they needed to learn what they really needed in life. We all learn lessons, guys, so we can't really say, well, they get what they deserve, and they're, well, too bad, and this, and that. You're looking at it from a distorted feminine point of view. I have to point that out. Because a true divine feminine who gets true love would not think that way. I can't read. I think I need bifocals, guys. I have contacts on. Reflection, inner knowing, and realignment. Self-reflection with that Ace of Cups. Remembering invites you to think back to happier days and be reminded of what it was like to feel free and at ease. It's common to lose the feeling of wonder from childhood as we grow into adults. You build lives and fill your days with responsibilities, but the child that lives within you holds the key to your most authentic self. This is the part of you that leaps without fear and isn't jaded by social conditioning. Remember the inner child, for they are waiting for you to permit yourself to play. The Sun card, the inner child. You have pulled remembering to remind you to have fun and to remember the little joys of life. Have you been too serious lately? Have you forgotten what it's like to make time to play and be silly? Life is hard, there's no denying that, but children can often see things with clear eyes because the harshness of life has not weighed them down. You were guided to connect with the part of you that remains innocent, knows how to be present in the moment, and can see things with pure optimism and joy. 31. My tea got cold. Oh my God, I need another haircut. Well, my bangs, I'm not cutting my hair again. We have balance and priorities. Taking time for self-care is about more than baths, candles, and cups of tea. There are many... You see how I drank the tea first? You know how crazy that is? There are many ways to embrace self-care. You may need to nurture yourself, your social self-care, by spending more time with family and loved ones. You may need to engage in more creative self-care by allowing yourself to make a mess and opening yourself up to creative expression. You may need to nourish your self-care by taking a class or cleaning out old files. The most important thing about self-care is maintaining a balance across all areas of your life. Examine the areas of your life that have been neglected by exploring other cards in your reading or pulling additional cards for clarity. What have you ignored in favor of something else? And what can you do today to pay more attention to that area? Do not take these things for granted. You never know when it will be the last time you'll get a chance to spend with someone. Wow. You may think things are here forever only to find that these situations, people, connections, and opportunities have slipped you by in your neglect. Not only that, but by not tending to all areas of your life, you may find that you have felt incomplete. You may find that you have felt incomplete. There isn't any one part of life that can create complete happiness on its own. Wow. You never know when it will be the last time you'll get a chance to spend with someone. That's why I talked about my uncle. Don't take these things for granted. Don't take people for granted. Don't take the blessings for granted, Libra. There's more than just having love during Christmas. There's more to life than sorrow and sadness. Be happy. It's the holidays. If God is giving you this time to spend the holidays with someone, or the time for you to start that business, that creative business, or that opportunity, doing that thing that really brings you joy, this is the time to do it. You never know if you're going to get that opportunity again. You never know if you're going to get that opportunity again. And because this is next to the remembering card, you need to learn how to play again. Maybe even playing an instrument, like a guitar, the piano, violin. My violin's in Virginia, and I got to try to bring it down here. But, I mean, I've been doing other things to not get me 4 cups, 5 of cups. Like I said, as soon as it starts to dip, I have to change my mindset. And I have to remember to do the things that bring me great joy, right? So, guys, go have fun. Don't neglect your inner child. Tap into it. Remember the little joys. Don't take blessings for granted. And be grateful for the blessings you've been given. So here's a saying that I saw on YouTube. Be grateful for the problems you don't have, Libra. That's a big one. Because it could always be worse, right? It can always be worse. Always. See? You may think some things are here forever, only to find that these situations, people, connections, and opportunities have slipped you by in your neglect. When God comes in with that blessing, you take it. And you will know when it's given to you by God. You will know. All right, so before we get into the extended, guys, we're going to pull your wellness message. With the extended, we're going to go over how your person is feeling about you, like more detail as to how your person is feeling about you, what's blocking you at this time, what's coming next, and we're going to get messages from your person from my own personal message decks, okay? Water your plants. Go after this video and water your plants, Libra. Self-care and caring for your plants. Eat. Maybe you're not eating at all because you're depressed, because you're bored, you're sad, you're grieving. Now, again, for the person who's lost somebody, you do need to eat, my dear. Eat something, okay? Don't fall into despair, because it could turn out to be worse, okay? So maybe literally eat an apple. This is eating healthier. Go get a manicure, pedicure. And if you're a guy, yes, you can do this. My father, who's one of the most masculine men on the face of the planet, my father got a pedicure. No, you don't need to get your nails painted, okay? I gave myself another manicure yesterday. I had to repaint my nails. And I gave myself a pedicure on Saturday or something, or Friday. My toes are red. I got red and green. Treat yourself to something. Mani-pedi, or self-care. Like, go get something done. Get a massage even. Shine your light. Go candle gazing. Go watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation or Christmas movie by yourself with candles on. That's what I did Friday night last week. Okay? But you've got to shine your light. Some of you, you're dimming it because of this thing you don't have. Okay? Find the magic within you. Find your light. All right? Follow the light. Watch a movie. I swear I didn't see the dice. I told you. Watch a movie with candlelight. That's what I did Friday night, and it was the best thing ever. And don't watch something that's sad and sappy and makes you cry a lot. Maybe cry tears of joy, that's okay. Look, sea salt bath, go blow bubbles in your milkshake, in your chocolate milk, whatever. This is blowing bubbles even. Doing things that you used to do as a kid. Maybe you literally need to go blow bubbles. They're cheap, or at least they're supposed to be. This is something about maybe drinking something fizzy or something like that I'm getting. But it's more so of a bath. Sea salt bath, take a bath, relax, have candlelight in the bathtub. If you're a guy watching this, that is not a wussy thing to do. I have a client of mine who is male who takes baths, who takes sea salt baths. I encouraged him to do it, and it's been helping him. And I know you're watching this, so kudos to you. All right. Okay, guys, well, that is your reading. So I'm going to move on to the extended right now. But for those of you who are not heading out there, I'm going to mention again about my virtual Capella Christmas Party that I'm having on December 21st, 2021 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to do mini Christmas readings for everybody. We're going to do a collective reading, collective prayer. We're going to shoot the shit. You can wear your ugly Christmas sweater or dress up if you want to. It's going to be on Google Meet so we can see everybody. It won't be on YouTube because I'm pretty sure people will find that out and I don't want them there. Anyway, it's a paid event, but the ticket is very manageable. So if you want to snag a seat, because the seats are very, very limited, check out the description box below to purchase your ticket, or if you just want to learn more about the event, because there's other things that are going on. I'm also offering a free personal reading, a giveaway for a 45-minute reading, and a giveaway for a tangible gift, but I'm not going to tell you what that is yet, at least not yet, or I may not say it even during the event on the 21st. So that is the day of the winter solstice. I would love it if you would join us. It's going to be a great time, I promise you. So yeah, there's only a few slots there, and if you want to join in on that, click on the link in the description box below and go ahead and book your seat. I'm also still offering personal readings up until December 23rd of this year, because I will be away from the 24th of December to the 4th of January. I will be in Virginia, going back up there. Anyway, I wasn't expecting that, but that's how it turned out. What was the other thing? My Capella memberships. If you are interested in obtaining my bonus content, free members only live readings, well, you don't have to pay or get a reading or something in those members only lives. I do full moon, new moon readings. I do lots of stuff with my different membership tiers. Some of them involve coaching, some of them involve discounts to all my services. You can cancel at any time. Some of them have 14-day free trials, okay? So you can try it out at no cost to you. You can cancel it at any time you want. You can even upgrade anytime you want. There are also plus memberships that include the extended readings, so you get a limited access to extended readings if you have a plus membership. There is also a separate subscription if you only want to watch all of my extended readings per month, okay? So that's the unlimited extended subscription if you're just interested in watching all of the extended videos for a very discounted rate. All right, so I hope this reading helped you, Libra. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. Always, I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.